Hi guys, hope you're well. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a spooky storytime video as it is Halloween. And I say spooky storytime video, what I mean is there's a couple of pranks that were played on me in the past which I thought were really funny, and I thought, seeing as it is Halloween night, I will share them with you. But there's just two things I wanted to show you before I get on to that. So the first thing is the pumpkin I attempted, which is why the lights are a bit low so you can see it. And that is meant to be the original Harley Quinn. So there we go. And I'm just going to turn the lights up so you can see me a bit better. Hey, there we go. So I'm just going to bob you here to show the second thing. I'm sorry about my hair, by the way. It got very wet earlier. It was the perfect weather for Halloween, as it was just basically almost torrential raining almost all day. So anyway, the second thing I wanted to show you before I get on to a couple of spooky memories is a book called One for Sorrow, The Magpie Society. This has only been released for a couple of days and I've already read about 20 pages because I pre-ordered it, so I got it delivered on the day that it was released. And it's written by one of my favourite YouTubers, Zoe Sugg, and a girl called Amy McCulloch. I'm sorry if I completely butchered that name, but this is what it looks like, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And it's a bit of a young adult thriller slash kind of a murder mystery, so it's perfect for this time of year. So I've been thoroughly enjoying that so far. So yeah, there we go. And now on to the couple of little like story times. So the first one I think I'm going to tell you is okay, so I was at a friend's house years ago. This was like in high school. And she had a sleepover with a few of us, and we decided it would be a great idea to watch the Japanese version of The Ring. And so we did full immersion, so we had all the lights off, curtains shut, everything, and so we started watching it, and about halfway through when the phone rang. In case you have never seen The Ring or don't know what it's about, basically there's a cursed videotape and this girl who very sadly passed away in a well and basically rings you. She's called Samara, and she will tell you that you're going to die in 7 days if you watch the videotape, unless you make someone else watch it and they pass it on and on and on. So there is a little loophole there. So anyway, we were halfway through the watching The Ring, and the phone rang in the film, and suddenly, literally the exact same time as when the phone rang in the film, the house phone of my friend's house rang. Safe to say, we were rather scared at that point. Just the timing was perfect. So my friend very shakily answered the phone, and it was her mum. And her mum had gone to the pub with her friends, and she went, "Is everything okay? I heard screaming just then." And my friend was like, "Don't worry, it's fine. We're just watching a scary movie, and the timing was weird because the phone rang in the movie and the same time as you rang." And her mum was like, "Ah, okay." perfect opportunity for a prank. So what my friend's lovely mum decided to do was she didn't tell us what time she was coming home from the pub. By the way, we were like, you know, quite old teenagers. Like, she didn't leave like 10-year-olds on her own, just in case you're wondering. No, we were like 17. So she didn't tell us what time she was coming home from the pub, and it also was a weekend. So she decided that when she was coming home, she would turn off her headlights so we wouldn't see the light. She would drive up very slowly up the driveway so we wouldn't hear her. And bearing in mind we still had the curtains closed and the lights off and stuff, because we were still in the process of watching the film at this time. And she snuck round the back and let herself in through the back very carefully and quietly, and decided to jump at us in the lounge and scream at us. Safe to say, yeah, that was probably the first time I ever swore in front of a friend's parents. So that was prank number 1. Number 2 was a different parent this time. So this time it was my friend's party whose birthday was near Halloween. Again, this was like in high school, and again we were kind of close to like kind of 16, 17, 18, that sort of age-ish. And so she had a family friend that owned like this little place, literally, and I'm not even joking, in the middle of the woods. So, and this was near Halloween as well as her birthday, so it was kind of a half and half Halloween / birthday party, and it was really fun. It was a really cool night and got to meet lots of lovely new people, and they had a bonfire and it was really cool. It was really fun. So we decided it would be a fun idea to go into the woods at night, bearing in mind we had recently watched The Blair Witch Project before this time. Again, if you've not heard of or not seen The Blair Witch Project, basically it's about these young adults that film in the woods, and there is basically a witch after them. Not like a Sabrina type witch or a Hermione type witch, an evil witch. So we decided, great, nighttime near Halloween, just watched a scary film. Sure, go into the woods. And we could hear footsteps behind us, so logically we thought, oh, it's just our footsteps. But just in case, let's just stay still, just to make sure it isn't one of us. So we stayed all completely still. We were all looking at each other's feet. None of us were moving. Footsteps continued. So, what, unbeknown to us, one of my friend's parents decided to follow us, hide behind the trees, and jump out at us. Yeah. Lovely parents. So yeah, those two were very fun, very fond memories, and I thought, like I said, seeing as it's Halloween, I thought I'd share just a couple of little fun memories. There is also one where I went to a couple of haunted houses in Stratford. One was kind of slightly more aimed at kids, and then there was an adult one that apparently was one of the places that Most Haunted filmed an episode in. And that was cool because it was really actually quite interesting to hear all the stories behind the rooms and everything, and it was just really, really well done. So if you ever have an opportunity to do like a haunted house tour in places like Stratford or whatever, definitely do it. It's really interesting actually. And you know, when the sun was still up and stuff, we had fish and chips by the lake, and again, I think it was celebrating someone's birthday anyway. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend that. Though that was a very fun, spooky night. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this random, quick little video. Basically, yeah, just wanted to do something a tad different than I usually do, and just wanted basically to wish you a very happy and very safe Halloween. And yeah, I love you lots, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You know what to do, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with possibly a festive video. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your Halloween weekend. Please, please be responsible and please stay safe. And yeah, see you soon with another video. Love you lots. Bye.